What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got the Bears, we got the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 3-3. We are also 3-3. The Chiefs, they beat New England to kick off the year, then lost to the Texans and the Titans, beat the Raiders and the Broncos, and then fall to the San Diego Superchargers. Now, here's my starter set. Everything is default legendary. I bumped up human running, still really hasn't helped. Bumped up human catching, still really hasn't helped. Bumped up CPU catching and CPU passing. Just because a lot of games the CPU would throw for like less than 40%. And I was like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm okay with it, but it's also kind of ridiculous. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm still trying to figure out this game. To me, it's playing the way that I want it to play. But again, I do feel like when you mess with the sliders, it messes with other aspects of the game that you did not expect it to mess with. So, I mean, it is what it is. But the thing is, I want to play this game for the long haul. I hope it hasn't thrown anybody else off with like how the story is going, because to win the Super Bowl and then to maybe not even make the playoffs the next year has happened. Obviously, it has happened. It just doesn't happen that often anymore, but it does happen. But anyways, man, especially because we technically have like the same roster. That's kind of the biggest thing. We have the same roster. But still, it has happened in the NFL. We win the Super Bowl and then not make the playoffs the very next year as Booker gets busy. But the play of Bowman is kind of what's throwing me off, because this is a slaughter set that I've used since last year, but he is not playing that well. I do not want to Trent Dilfer him. I know Trent Dilfer got canned right after the Super Bowl. But you know what I mean? I want him to be like the face of the Chicago Bears offense for years to come. But if it can't be, then it can't be. But you know what? I think that the story is still playing out as it should. Who knows if we make the playoffs? Who knows if we make it back to the Super Bowl ever? But I'm going to try to keep this game going because this game is so much fun. This game is literally fun. Gameplay-wise, it is the best football game. Best NFL game, I think, ever, gameplay-wise. Obviously, it's starting to get more and more outdated with every passing year, but gameplay-wise, it's still top-notch. It still beats, I think, the majority of Maddens. You could argue that some of the Maddens were funner to play. I don't know. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe that's not how you feel. I think that All-Pro Football does gameplay even better than this. All-Pro Football 2K8. But, of course, we know that's not an NFL licensed game. And it doesn't have, like, a real franchise mode. Some guys have modded it so you can have a real franchise mode with a draft and stuff like that. I ain't got no mods like that, so you ain't going to see that no time soon up over here. But I'm just saying, though, this game is just fun. It does have its bugs. But we're just going to keep things going. All right. I've talked enough. Anyways, man, let's commentate now. Allen going to get to the outside and get beasted on. We are controlling that Chiefs offense. We already have a touchdown up on the board. Can we add to our lead? 3rd down and 8. Can we move the chains? That's the question. Are we going to be clutch on 3rd down? Driving back is Bowman. And again, nobody really open, so just tuck it and run it. He's an athlete. I'm going to use him like an athlete. And even with the fact that they don't really spy in this game at all, I can't just run and just win games that way. Like, we ran a lot. He ran for over 150 yards. And, like, it still came down to, like, the final, like, stages of the ball game. But anyways, man, let's get back to the action. I'm going to stay on the action, okay? Over 7,500 yards from Marty Booker. Congratulations. Now we're going to run the ball after we pick up a 1st down with Thomas Jones, who picks up 2. Looking downfield, that pass is intercepted by Derek, number 58, Brooks. Not Derek Thomas, but Derek Brooks with the INT. And that's going to result in a stop of our drive and a continuation or another chance at the Chiefs' drives on offense. Throwing this thing is Rivera. That pass will fall incomplete. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Looking downfield is Rivera. That pass will be caught by Hall. Throw up that X, and that is going to do it for the 1st quarter of play. We are up by 7. So split back look for the Chiefs to kick off the 2nd quarter, and they're just going to go with the QB run. Don't think that was a design QB run, but they do pick up a gain of 4. That pass tipped, and it's going to fall to the grass. So 3rd down and 6 now. Shovel pass to Priest, and the Priest is getting busy. Crosses the 30, crosses the 20, crosses the 10, touchdown, and Priest Holmes. is getting busy for 6. Tackle on the PAT, and it's a 7-7 ball game. Now we're going to run the ball with Thomas Jones. Gets dropped after a gain of just 8. Single back look on with Amos Allen, and he gets brought down. And I definitely got to work on this O-line. If I do anything this offseason, it's to find some offensive alignment as we run the ball with Bowman. Now, I have found that drafting O-lineman is hard. I haven't found an O-lineman that's like worth drafting, if that makes any sense. Like, they just are not that great when it comes to their scouting reports. So I got to figure something out. Amos Allen up the gut, going to pick up 8. So we are moving the ball fairly well. We only have 7 points to show for it as we get the ball to number 7, who picks up just 2. So 3rd down and 1. We're going to run the ball, and Jonesy picks up the 1st down, but there is a flag on the play, and it's going to be clipping on the offense. So Thomas Jones has probably played better than Amos Allen so far today, but with that penalty and with that glitch, we have negative 21 yards rushing with Thomas Jones. That's just the way it goes. 3rd down and 16. Looking downfield, Bowman fires it, caught by Booker. Is that going to be enough for the 1st down? Yes, it is. It ain't no first. It is a first, sir. 4 catches for 94 yards for Booker. Jones gets the carry just to get dropped after a gain of 3, but I'm going to take that. 3 yards in cloud of dust never hurt nobody. Looking downfield, and then right here, I was trying to set my feet, and it just didn't happen. But then you get one of the better things in 2K, which was ahead of its time compared to other football games. It's 2 penalties on the same play. So legal for a pass and then pass interference. So replay the down. 2nd down and 7 yet again. Gonna throw this thing to Booker. Makes the catch. And we got ourselves a 1st down, and now Booker is over 100 yards in the 1st half. Bowman looking downfield, still looking, and yeah, that was a mistake. Again, sometimes I'm still acting like a noob in this game. 2nd down and 19 now. Bowman looking, firing, tip, and then intercepted. And man, oh man, we're going to have a whole bunch of more interceptions than picks. But if he can play the way that he played last week and this week, I think we're going to be okay. Because he's not really making bad passes. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes the receivers aren't going to make the catch and you get the ball to bounce not your way sometimes. But he has been playing fairly well, fairly better. Because last year, Jake Plummer, I would hit square and he would throw the ball like circle, and circle was, the other team. And it just wasn't a good look. And if he plays like that, he got to go. But if it's me making the mistakes, I'll try my best to iron those out, okay? Now we're going to run the ball, and we're going to pick up a gain of around, what was that, 3, 4, 5 yards, 3rd down and 2. Looking downfield is Bowman. He could run it, but why run it when you could pass it when you're a quarterback? And Johnson makes the catch. So let's go. Let's continue to do our thug fizzle. Can throw that one, and that's one of those passes. All right, it was like there was no DB on the receiver, but we threw it directly to the DB. Like, that's not what you need to do, sir. That's not what you need to do. So if those things happen, he got to go. And I know it just happened right there, but hopefully it doesn't happen too much more. Mike Brown almost had an INT, but he drops it. Now Rivera looking downfield. That pass is caught. How did he thread that needle is beyond me. And they race inside the 20. 1st down for the Kansas City Chiefs. They run the ball, and Urlacher is like, no, I'm not going to let you get there, sir. Not going to happen. Rivera throws that thing. It's going to be caught by Priest. And that's going to result in a 3rd down and 2, 4-man rush. Can we get home? No, but Urlacher bats that football away. And now they have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So 10-7 is the score. Looking downfield is Bowman, and that pass is going to be dropped by Booker. So I guess he is human. 2nd down and 10. Hanson, we are used to him dropping passes. So 3rd down and 10. Bowman looking downfield, and Bowman is not going to find anybody open. We run into a gang of Chiefs, and that's going to result in us giving the ball right back to the Chiefs. So 1st and 10 turns into 2nd down and 10. Rivera looking downfield, throws it. That pass is caught, but not going to be enough for a 1st down. It's just a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7. Shovel pass yet again. And this time we make the tackle with Franklin. And that's going to bring the 1st half to an end, man. So rushing numbers have actually went down because Bowman has 65 by himself. He has 65 yards by himself, but of course, Jonesy, he lost all of his yards. But anyways, man, we are dominating in the yards category, but we're down by 3 thanks to turnovers, and then O-line gives up a sack right there. So we fake the run, dropping way back and getting sacked again. This time it's Big Ted Washington. 3rd down and 25. Rolling out, still rolling. Can he throw it on the run? He cannot, and that pass will fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10. There goes Priest trying to get busy. He's going to pick up just 2. 2nd down and 8. That pass will fall incomplete. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. And that pass will also fall incomplete. So let's take back over. Let the defenses slug it out until the offenses can get their act together. Amos Allen picks up 5. Amos Allen gets the carry again. Picks up nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage. No further. 3rd down and 5. Throwing it deep. We have man-on-man coverage. The ball gets tipped and smacks Hansen in the helmet. And now the Chiefs are back on offense yet again. Looking downfield is Rivera. Throwing that thing into traffic, but it's going to be caught by Hall anyway. Move those chains. Rivera under some pressure. Throws it quickly, intercepted by Charles Tillman. Tillman up to the 30. Crosses the 35 and out of bounds at the Chiefs at the Chicago 42. Excuse me. Now we're going to run that ball with Amos Allen. And now we are in Chiefs territory. And we got a 1st down in our back pocket. 14 carries, 34 yards. Average of 2.4. Definitely not like the greatest numbers in the world. Looking downfield is Bowman. Still looking, stops. Pop's going to find Hansen, who makes the catch. Thank you, sir. Gain of about 1, maybe 3, maybe 2. I don't know. Looking downfield, though, and Hansen makes the catch when we need him to. And that's going to result in a 1st down. Jones taking it north and south, and Jones is going to pick up a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Rolling out. Still rolling. Throwing it. Caught by Booker, who came back to the football. Thank you, sir. We're down by 3, obviously, so a field goal would be decent, and we almost threw a pick. Like, as soon as you think you're about to get something good, you're about to get something bad. 2nd down and 10 now. Bowman, under some pressure, fires it. Caught by Hansen, and we're down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, we're going to go to the air. Nobody's really open, so we're going to try to run it, but we get boxed in, and it's 2nd down and goal now. Now we're going to run the ball with Jones. Breaks a tackle and falls forward and crosses the goal line in Chicago. We are up 14-10. Rivera fires it to the flat. Caught by Priest Holmes. Look how quickly he gets upfield. Absolutely insane how good Priest Holmes was. Like, in his prime, my goodness gracious. Was there a better running back when he was in his prime? I mean, you had LT. Like, Jamal Lewis was still up in there, but, like, my gosh, Priest was that guy. 2nd down, you had Ricky Williams, too, but Priest was the man. I'm trying to think. Like, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, I don't know. Anyways, man, 4th and 2, we stop him. I guess Priest isn't that good. We're going to run the ball, and Amos Allen is the king of getting 2 yards. If you need 2 yards, put in Amos Allen. That time he gets you 1, though. So 3rd down and 7 as we head to the 4th quarter, up by 4. So somehow, if the Bears can win this ball game and get 2 wins in a row, that would be a good look. Going to run the football with Bowman, and he goes nowhere fast. So from the 20-yard line, Rivera looking downfield. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of 6 as he finds Kennison. Now Rivera throws it. That's going to be intercepted by Wells. Alexander Wells, how you doing, baby? I believe that's his first pick of the season. Thank you, sir. Thomas Jones fighting for every inch, and he's going to pick up a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Give it back to number 7. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 after Derek Brooks and company brings him down. Now Bowman rolling to the right side, going to run into his own man, but picks up the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. It was holding, so actually it was clipping, so bring it all the way back. That pass will be broken up. And now we got to put the football right back. So the Chiefs have a chance. They're going to run the ball. Priest Holmes gets close to the 1st down marker, but not quite enough. 2nd down and inches. They're going to give that ball to Priest again, and he's going to go nowhere fast. 3rd down and 2. Quick pass. Going to be tipped, and it's going to fall incomplete. So we take over. Amos Allen gets away from one guy, falls forward, and picks up 3 feet. 2nd down and 9. Bowman. Quick pass, left side. Abbott, he makes his first catch of the ball game, making it 3rd down and 3 after the 6-yard reception. Now Bowman going to check it and try to run it. Instead, he's going to get sacked. There's a flag on the field, and it's holding on the Chiefs. So just rip the Chiefs' heart out, why don't you, Mr. Official? And then we throw a perfect pass to Booker. That's beautiful. Move those chains yet again. Then Jones, he gets the carry, punishing defenders and picks up a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Give it to Allen. He falls forward for a gain of around 5. Thank you, sir. 3rd and 2. Give it to Jones. Has another first down, and now the Chiefs are in trouble. 2 minutes on the clock. Gonna get the ball to Jones one more time. Gonna pick up 3. Second down and 7. Give it to number 7. Pick up 1. 3rd down and 6. Do we stick with the ground game? We do. Amos Allen picks up around 3 yards. Not gonna be enough for a first down. Now look at the kick. I'm thinking this is pretty good. And 2K was like, no. But at this point, I'm numb to it. Like, I'm numb to it because I feel like that should be good. I saw that the wind was slightly going to the right, and slightly going away from the kick. But I'm like, it was 6 miles per hour. It shouldn't have done that. And in my hearts of hearts, as we get a sack, and it's 3rd down and 18, I feel like I was going to miss that kick regardless as we bat that pass away. So now it's 4th down and 18. Looking downfield and going to go with a little dump off. That's not going to get the job done. You got to get off the field. We take over. We milk the clock and we win the ball game. But I honestly feel like unless I hit that kick perfect, if I was a little bit off to the left, a little bit off to the right, I was going to miss that kick regardless. It had to be perfect. And I'm not complaining. It may sound like I am, but I'm really just telling you what I've observed playing this game. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm just going to miss because the game wants me to miss unless I hit it perfect. So I'm saying that it's a little bit inconsistent. Because there's times when the wind is the exact same way that it was here and the ball won't move. And that's the thing. That's the thing that I'm really trying to get across. Is that sometimes the ball moves because of the wind. And sometimes it doesn't. Now you can hit maximum power kicks. But even with maximum power kicks, sometimes the wind will still move it. And other times the wind won't move it. And I'm saying, like, I'm not talking about, oh, well, the wind was like 1 mile per hour today. And then yesterday it was 6 miles per hour. And that's why. No, I'm talking about the same degree of wind. And there's no movement on the kick. But hey, it is what it is. I said I wasn't complaining after Akers missed a couple of kicks when we played the Eagles. And I'm not complaining. I take that back. I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm not doing that. But no, it's a little bit, I'm still just trying to figure it out. But I guess at this point, like I said earlier, I am a little bit numb to it. But anyways, I'm going to get up out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.